to roll. We're actually at an Angel City Games event today. It's actually more geared for victims of gunshot violence, but it's really open to anybody with disabilities. I had to move away from the booths and stuff because they have music playing over there, and it's kind of loud. And also, I think that would screw up the copyright stuff for YouTube, and it would flag our audio once we were done going live. So welcome everybody. I'm gonna try to turn the camera and stuff, and I'm using a little handheld mic, so I'm sorry if it doesn't sound good or if it does. What's up, Ben? Fist bump, bro. Welcome everybody. But yeah, it's a really cool event. It's put on by Angel City Games and Everytown, which is a organization for victims of gunshot violence or survivors. But yeah, it's a cool event, and just kind of hanging out. They don't have rugby here, and we don't actually have a booth, but we've been hanging out at the Triumph booth most of the morning. I've been extremely low, and so I pretty much just sat there trying to cool down and get some sugar and food in me so that I could not pass out. But feeling better now. Started to rebound. And yeah, I'm gonna have Leah clip this for me. I'll have to hold it. Let me know what you guys think of the audio. And I do have a second mic I can turn on if we get somebody that comes over. I'm trying to have Andrew and Brianna's here too from the channel. Brianna's helping at the Triumph booth because she's a victim of gunshot violence. So just trying to represent out here. Sounds good. All right, thanks, Ben. Appreciate you, bro. Yeah, these are new little mics we got to try to do some interviews and stuff out and about on the phone, or I think I'm actually going to use them at the expo too in a couple weeks. So should be cool. Graciela, I see. I got to get these things off of my screen here. But yeah, and then so I guess we're gonna try to do a little roll around if you guys are down for it. Leah is my beautiful helper, and she's going to be carrying the little tripod around that we brought. So we can start with maybe doing a little clip over by the basketball. Actually, not basketball. Or are they playing basketball or playing football? Oh yeah, no, they're playing football. So they're doing basketball in the gym. Football is out here. So we're gonna show you guys some wheelchair football, which is honestly super awesome. And Rebecca from our channel is actually one of the people that plays. She plays for the Chargers, I believe. So hopefully you guys can still hear me too with the pushing. I think these mics work pretty good. So we'll come over here and get some cool shots. You can see everything going on. They pretty much play in wheelchair basketball chairs, I think. We've actually been wanting to try to go out and see, because not only Rebecca, but our friend Ryan also does some of the basketball. So it's super cool. I mean, football. Sorry. But yeah, this is actually sponsored by the LA Rams football team. They have a Chargers and a Rams football team. Rebecca's on the Chargers. And I think they have some other teams around the country. So if you're, somewhere else and looking for something really cool to do, it's definitely a little bit more for higher functioning or for like paras. Quad's a little bit harder of a sport, but I know there are some high functioning ones that do play, and it looks fun. So we'll hang out and check that out for a second here, and then we can go back and try to see if we can interview a couple people. Ooh. Oh, here we got Tina coming over from Everytown. So let me see. Let me turn on a little microphone for you. Do you mind just holding this, or you can either clip it? I wish it was like all right, you can either clip it or hold it or however you want to do it.
Sure.
We got two microphones, so
okay.
Yeah.
just want to say thank you so much to introduce myself, Tina. I love what you guys are doing. I'm grateful I could be a part of it. And I signed up for the emails as well. So I'll continuously come back and try to support as much as I can.
That's awesome. What was your name?
My name is Nehemiah, Nemo for short.
Nemo, it's
Yes, nice to
incredible
meet you. How
meeting
you
you.
doing,
Thank you
brother?
so
Good, man.
much.
I'm Shawn.
Man, you look great.
Thank you, man. You guys
Thank
have
you
a
for
good
coming
one.
out.
That's awesome. People are just so appreciative and nice. And
Yeah, so many
uh,
wonderful people here.
so this is our friend Tina. She actually is the one that helped put this event on with her organization, Every Town. Do you want to talk a little bit what Every Town is and kind of what you guys do? And just kind of share for people that might not know.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much, Shawn. So, my organization, I specifically work for the Everytown Survivor Network, but the Everytown Survivor Network is part of Everytown for Gun Safety Support Fund, which is the education, research, and litigation arm of Everytown for Gun Safety, which is the largest gun violence prevention organization in the country. The Everytown Survivor Network, we're just made up of we're a network for anybody that's ever been affected by gun violence. So if you have witnessed an act of gun violence, if someone that you love has been shot and killed, if someone you know and love has been, has completed the act of suicide with a gun, or if they've been involved in domestic violence incidents involving a gun, if they were threatened with a weapon, if they were wounded, if they were if they were unintentionally, they were the victim of an unintentional shooting, any of that, we're a network for everybody that can, come together and just, number one, understand that there are people that know exactly what they're going through that can connect with them. Number two, we offer lots of information and resources for anybody that's been affected, and we also offer peer support. We have a lot of good programming, and if people want to share their story and help other people understand the true impact of gun violence, that's what we're all about. We have a website. I mean, we not only have our Everytown Survivor Network page, but we have momentsthatsurvive.org. And I go ahead and I publish stories on that website from individuals that have been affected by gun violence. So they can go ahead and just in their own words, they share their story on the site. They can upload a photograph and they can talk about what the impact of gun violence has been on them or someone they love in particular. And we share those throughout the year to bring more attention to gun violence, because sometimes people just break it down to statistics, and it's not just 125 people shot and killed every day. It's not just 200 people wounded every day by gun violence. I mean, this is all of those people plus their loved ones, their families, their communities. Entire communities can be affected. So we want to make sure that people understand the true impact and that they believe in preventing gun violence in any way possible. We really agree with secure storage for people and responsible gun ownership for those that choose to own guns, and just fighting to make good changes so that nobody has to kind of join the club because they've been affected by gun violence.
Yeah, no, that's really great. You guys do a lot of work for that and stuff. And I know hopefully now you're going to start being even at like more disability type events and things like this, trying to have more victims of gun violence stuff, at least here locally in LA. I know since you're kind of putting a lot of that stuff on and got you're really kind of getting it back and stuff. And also just, I don't know if you mind, but we met Tina actually because her husband had a spinal cord injury.
Hi, Emil.
And then came, I know, so hey Emil, hope you're hanging out watching, or we'll share the video with you.
Yeah.
And unfortunately he couldn't make it today, but I was hoping to hang out with him. But yeah, I got to meet him at one of our support groups, the Ballard support group, and then kind of just became friends sort of instantly. And now we've been able to hang out a little bit and are local to us. So it's kind of nice.
It's amazing.
So it's just really cool being able to connect and all, like, worlds collide. Like we are all within the same world community, all this.
It's amazing how many things overlap. Yeah,
Yep,
different
it really
ways to
does.
connect. No, it was life-changing for us to be able to connect with Shawn and with Live to Roll, with the Triumph Foundation, with Perfect Step, with all the people from the Ballard community. Just like we didn't know what we didn't know when it happened to my husband. He was involved in a near fatal car accident in April of 2023. And it was life-changing. I'm so grateful that he survived. He had a real tough road, and unfortunately he did sustain a spinal cord injury, and he's now a paraplegic and wheelchair user, but he's fought really, really hard to make recovery and become as independent as possible, and he's just done a phenomenal job of gaining strength. And we were very fortunate to connect at that time. with Andrew from Triumph Foundation, and then connect with all these other wonderful organizations, SoCal Adaptive Sports, Angel City Sports, all of these wonderful, wonderful community organizations, and just being able to, like, again, connect with people that understand what you're going through, and for Emil to be able to meet you and connect with you, because even though I can do what I can to be supportive, you know, unless you're in it, you don't really 100% understand. So it's important for people to be able to connect and feel that camaraderie and that support. So we're very, very grateful for you all and all of these organizations. It's just, I don't know how I would have made it through if I hadn't have had that support, and just even if like you can't do a whole lot, you can just show love, and sometimes you really need that. So I'm very grateful.
Awesome. Yeah, no, that is. I'm really glad that you guys were able to find Triumph. Andrew connected with you guys, and that we were able to connect.
Yeah.
And I actually do want to try to see if I can get Andrew on here, because he's always so busy, but he is at the event at the Triumph booth. So I'm going to try to see if I can get over and interview him if the music isn't too loud over there.
Yeah. A lot of entertainment, a lot of good things happening. So.
But yeah, no, it's super cool and just a great event. And we do really appreciate you inviting us out, and also
I'm so glad you came.
It on. So, yeah, no.
Yeah, and if I have my way, this will be one of future and many collaborations between us. But
yeah.
I'm not.
And next time we will we will do the booth and stuff. This time we actually had honestly never been to an Angel City Games event, so we were just kind of figured it'd be nice just to come check it all out.
Yeah, they're great.
Yeah,
they're really great. I didn't
really
realize too, they're not just in Los Angeles. They were saying they're like all the way down to San Diego. So.
Oh, I actually didn't realize that either.
Yeah, I just found out today actually. But
so that's cool. All of SoCal. And here's
so many cool organizations, so many cool people.
If you guys want to say hi, we're live on the YouTube.
Say hi, babe.
We met Lalo at the expo last year,
Nice.
the Abilities Expo. But yeah, he's an awesome guy.
Yeah.
We got to talk to him and his wife, family.
Of course they are. Are you kidding? They're amazing.
So yeah, super cool. Just a great event. So thanks again, Tina.
Thank you so much. I would hug you, but I don't want like our things to match.
That's okay.
It was so good talking to you.
Yeah, it was super good talking to you.
Yeah, thank you for letting me share about my organization too.
Oh yeah,
awesome.
No, awesome. That's you guys are really cool, and I honestly didn't, since I didn't really know a lot about gunshot like violence and things like that. I had never heard of you guys or known. So it was really cool to be like familiar and learn about it. So.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And anytime anyone wants to reach out, you know where to find us. momentsthatsurvive.org, Everytown for Gun Safety, Everytown Survivor Network. Look us up. We're out there. We're willing to connect, and
awesome.
happy to meet you.
Awesome. Thanks, Tina.
Yeah, thank you. Should I just give it back?
Yeah, that's okay. Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll let you know.
Okay.
Oh, she's showing back.
Okay, awesome.
Thank you so much, Shawn.
No problem. Thanks, Tina. See if we can pick up some audio from the game. Oh, nothing. I was just saying I'll pick up some audio from the game for a second.
You want to go closer?
But we can. Sure. I hope that mic's not creating too much static. Let me know if it is in the chat, you guys. I'm stuck in the grass. Give me a second. I rolled to get out of Lalo's way. But now I am stuck. And I am stuck. All right. Made it. It's real life, people. We're live. Oh no. Did I just drop that microphone? Oh, it's right there. I was checking where the other mic went. I thought I dropped it on the floor, but. Damon's coming. I'll talk to him. I'll let him get on. Oh, that's all right. We were just trying to film. I'm doing on our YouTube thing that we were talking about. We're actually live right now, so we're just kind of trying to show some of the event and doing trying to show some of the game. There he is.
I don't want me up in this. I cheat. I ain't gonna lie. I cheat. We want you up in there.
Our friend Doug over there. What's up, Dwayne? My friend Dwayne, I haven't seen him in quite a while. I'm live right now on YouTube.
What up, people?
Chilling, yeah. Here, here. Doing all right. Pass this to Damon. He likes to talk.
No, I don't. Oh, you gonna pass this to the quad/stroke victim wives? Quads are in the house. What's going on, brother?
Not too much, man.
Oh, it's good.
Just hanging out.
Good seeing you again.
You
as
too.
Always.
Good to see you guys, man. We're doing a live from the event, just trying to show what they got out here. We're trying to do that, kind of showcase some of the different foundations and stuff. We did it from Burbank one couple weeks or last week, and then today. No, we actually didn't show fencing, but that'd be cool to go in there and try to get some fencing.
Hey, I was just doing it.
So, yeah,
Fencing is fun. Fencing.
yeah, the fencing looks fun, man. But they have some quad adaptive stuff. We were talking to the coach right now. He said I could be able to get that in my hand.
Yeah,
But
luckily I'm right-handed because left-handed would have been hard for me to do the fencing, but I was able to do it though.
nice.
It was cool. It was good seeing you too, and I ain't seen you in a long time.
I know. Did you recently call me? You did,
Yeah,
huh?
I did. Yeah. You know, I caught you.
My
Man,
bad.
make sure you okay. You know.
Yeah, my bad, dude. I've been the start of the year has been a little hectic and wild for me. I've been busy trying to get a lot of stuff ready for these events, and then the expo are coming up.
Oh yeah.
And did you know I actually got married last January? This is my wife, Leah.
Yeah, the missus. That's for a big boy.
No, we
Big boy
literally
like me.
just us. We just got straight up did it at 1 hour marriage in the car.
I ain't mad. Was it a drive-through?
So it was because it was upstairs and they I was like, they have no elevator. I was like, no, we can't go. I was like, so can you guys come down? And they're like, yeah, you guys want to stay in the car? We're like, yeah, we'll sit in the car.
yeah.
Parked in the handicap spot.
Hell
Getting married
yeah.
right there in the handicap spot. What?
What place is that?
It's called the 1 hour marriage. It's literally what it's called. It's out in LA. So we went to the Lakers Clippers game because she's a Clippers fan. I'm a Lakers fan. We stayed the night in LA and got married in the morning.
1 hour marriage.
1 hour marriage.
What did you do to
Couple
him
$100
that night?
$200.
Make him marry you in the morning.
Uh,
We're gonna leave that alone. Leave that alone that's for
But
the
yeah,
late
man.
night live to roll.
I think I've
Late
already told
nights.
that on our lives, but hey,
Hey, so 1 year now. 1 year.
yeah, just last January was a new. Yeah.
Yeah, it's good to have a partner when you're going through something like this. For sure.
For sure.
Support you. You need that support. When
Yeah.
the rough days come.
Yeah.
That's definitely a blessing.
Can't just rely on Damon rolling up. And,
Nah, because I'm stuck. I'm over here shooting bows and arrows. Goddamn it, I ain't got time. I tried to play Cupid, but it didn't work. I'd rather just go ahead and just shoot the targets and not nobody heart.
She tried to do that for Tyler last expo. Set him up, like literally teed him up, and then he just failed. She like introduced him to these girls. He was like, "Yo, Robin."
You know what? I don't think.
What's up, Rebecca?
Was
You wanna say hi?
I think I was there.
Rebecca's out there killing it, playing football. All right, we can maybe go try to show that fencing. Actually, would be kind of cool.
Listen, I was just doing it. Show that on the screen. That's different.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's my first time seeing that.
You should come out, bro. We got the same gym we do rugby at in Burbank. Yep, they do.
We still out there in the ranch?
Well, Upland now, but yeah, I'm like a couple miles from where I was. Same Inland Empire, so yeah. Out that way.
Baby.
I got the information, so let me know. I'll text
Yeah.
you tomorrow. And let me
Yeah,
know
text
the days
me.
you going out there.
For sure. All right.
Yeah. Other than that, you know, hey, you change your name all the time. But yeah, you know what?
It was good seeing you.
We're gonna have to figure out how to get you doing archery, sir. Besides the last
I
time.
tried it at
I know, we
the
did.
Pasadena.
We did have-
I mean, at Pasadena. So, yeah.
You blocked the hell out my face, huh? Oh yeah, you did. I think
Yeah,
you got
that's
that,
right.
You got that on tape.
Yeah, no, I think I did that. Yeah, dude. Yeah, Damon was the one that was showing me how to do the archery. So this year, maybe I'll try it again this year. We'll do a little live so people watch.
Unfortunately, I mean, if it's at Pasadena, yeah, but I will not be at the
Santa Clarita?
Santa Clarita. I have trials for archery, and
Okay.
we'll be in Florida that weekend. So,
Okay.
hey, I will let everybody know so y'all can be like, oh, go, Damon, go.
Oh yeah, dude, we will cheer you on for sure.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, they trying to recruit me
All right.
for football. I don't
Oh,
know
you
about
should play
this, but
football. I mean, if you're not gonna
they
play
don't know
rugby,
that I
play
cheated,
football.
son. They
Yo,
know
what's up,
that
how you doing?
I cheat too much because I like to hold and grab.
That's why you should play rugby. Keep telling you, bro. All right, we're gonna go roll, try to get the fencing, and then close this thing out.
He was going crazy.
Oh yeah, I see all the chats going on there.
Yeah.
Y'all have a good one. It was a pleasure.
Yeah. My first YouTube channel.
Oh yeah, bro, your first appearance. We'll get you back on, bro. I'll get you on and just come on the show. I gotta get both you guys on there.
It was
David Washington was talking shit the other day about how we got a panel of 3 white dudes and it's fucking boring. So I'm like, all right, I feel you, bro.
Let me know. I go on there with you.
Oh, yeah, for sure, man.
I go on there.
But hell yeah, dude, it's good seeing you, bro.
Alright, that's sick. I was sick. Get help.
What happened?
Nothing.
All right. So now we're rolling. Other part of the event. There might be some music over here. I'm hoping.
It might be quiet.
That's true. Maybe quieting down now. I don't hear it yet.
And you're gonna have a flip phone.
Oh, cool.
You beat that guy.
Okay, cool.
Very nice. Somebody picking up trash. We appreciate that.
Yeah, definitely appreciate that. Thanks for keeping the park clean. So this is the other side of the event. This is like where the main area is. We're gonna.
Show tennis.
Oh, we didn't.
Tennis is up at the tennis court, but that's okay. We can show it
Okay.
another time. It's kind of quiet.
All right, we'll have to show that one later. Yeah, another event.
There's Brianna.
So yeah, there's Brianna and there's our friend Ryan at the Triumph booth there. And they do have some of our live to roll stuff there too, which is cool. We'll try to talk to them for a minute, hopefully with these mics. I actually was gonna try so that with the mics, I'm hoping we talk close enough it'll. Hey Brianna, want to come over a little farther from the speaker?
It's live, Brianna. It's live. Oh.
But here.
I not know. There you go.
But I got this for you though. You can clip it or hold it or whatever is easier. But I got these two little double mics. Close is good, I think, and I think it'll help keep the music out. So hopefully that works.
Oh,
But yeah, Brianna's here hanging out. She was helping work the Triumph booth over here.
Yeah.
So
What have you guys been talking about? Just telling them about the event?
showing them about football. We actually did interview Tina for about the Everytown and stuff.
Oh yeah, I haven't heard about it before. I'm hoping to get more involved. For some reason, I haven't got with gun violence survivors. I'm getting in the habit of saying survivors. I was realizing like Maya will say it. Yeah, I know. Victims isn't the right word
Survivors
for it.
is, yeah, I know. I do that too. Yeah, survivors.
And I get corrected a lot on it, but we are survivors. So we heard about it, and we met a lot of great people out here.
Yeah, that's really cool. So
Have you ever heard of an event like this?
not for gun, like shot survivors or violence. Or
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
no
too.
specific. I think that's like really the only first time they're doing it, and kind of cool that they are actually doing it.
Yeah.
Something specifically for that.
I totally forgot about the microphone already, and I was like screaming. So sorry, you guys, if I was yelling in your ears. I'm not used to it. I was like trying to amplify my voice a little bit. But yeah, I think that we're trying it out and seeing like how it works and how many people showed up or needed it. And then they're hoping to do more. So I think it would be really helpful for the community because there's so many people, even like a lot of years, like 20 years injured with a gunshot wound, you know?
Yeah, I know, and that's like she was talking about to you earlier, and you were mentioning like there's a lot of complications. Like you still have your bullet; it's lodged, and it's fine. Like so, it's like still in there, and like those cause other issues for people.
And there's fragments, so it like exploded, and it pushes on different things. And it's so hard because pain is such a wide spectrum that people don't really understand or can like really relate their pains, you know? Because you could say, oh, I'm hurting so bad, but it could be like 1% of what somebody else is feeling, you know?
Yeah, no, it is hard to tell because everybody has their own thing and all the nerve pains and all that stuff. It's hard to, like,
so I guess it's like different shock systems of it as well. That's what they were telling me, that a lot of people talk about how the pain with the bullet wound is a bit different. So it was interesting to hear about. And I even went and talked to them over there. We got some like gun lock safeties, and just like telling people about suicide risk and stuff like that with guns. So it's just like teaching people about how to use guns properly, which I thought was really cool and needed as well.
Yeah, no, that is really cool that they do that. I didn't realize they did all that stuff too. So that's really cool. And yeah, it is cool. I hope they do continue at least to have this once a year, but hopefully even more little events like this and stuff.
Yeah, and it's interesting too, like the way that they didn't know about the Abilities Expo and stuff. A lot of the booths didn't know about it.
Yeah, that is kind of crazy. That
they were like,
because they're not as connected normally, I think, to the disability community. So like that's where that crossover really needs to happen.
Yeah, yeah, it definitely needs to happen because it's very clear that it hasn't been one before, and it's kind of hard to tell, right? Like when people are just out in the community, unless you're really talking to them about like who's affected by what, you know.
Yeah.
So there's power in numbers. That would be super cool. Hopefully they got a good turnout, and they'll be able to have more booths for gun violence specifically as well. I think that would be really helpful.
Yeah, I know, that would be really cool, really helpful. So
yeah.
Yeah, no, that's awesome.
Did you try any of the sports?
No, I didn't.
Go do some fencing.
The fencing is the one that I would actually like to try, or maybe bocce ball. I think the only two I can like kind of do. But I talked to the fencing coach, and I am going to try it. Because they do that at the same gym we have rugby at on Sundays.
Oh, really?
In Burbank, right there. So they're.
And then you never tried it.
Never tried it. Because they start like halfway through our practice, they start, and then they go for like an hour and a half or two after. So I'm gonna just maybe end rugby slightly early one day, and then go over and I think try it. So.
I tried it when I was able-bodied, but I never tried it as this. I was wondering do you know what they do for rodeo? They have it at I keep on meaning to ask Andrew because I'm very curious about what exactly is it.
I know at one point I remember seeing pictures. They had like basically an accessible carriage that people could get into, like either transfer to or like walk their chair down into. And then there's like a pole. It's like horse-drawn carriage. Like, so that's as far as I know. That's the main.
You just go on the horses.
You're basically pulled behind the horse. I think.
Oh, interesting.
I don't know if there's more to the rodeo thing, but I know that's one of the things I've seen that they've done.
Yeah, I'm curious. There's always new stuff to try out, new things to do.
But there are like adaptive. I know there's some paras. Actually, even the one Quadalana. I don't know if you've ever heard or not, but she used to do horseback riding and tried competitively, but I think it was just an expensive sport.
Yeah.
Like any other horseback stuff, it's like,
yeah. I don't necessarily know if I would get too into it outside of the event, but I mean, if they're offering it, my cousin was like, "What is this?" They were thinking about going. My cousins too, and like actually paying for one to go to a rodeo thing, and I was like. Yeah, they're so interesting. I don't know. So they're interested in to see what like the adapted version is of it.
That's cool.
But it is far. It's in Santa Clarita. So I don't know. Maybe
close for Andrew and the Triumph crew, the main.
Yeah, they're all the way over there. So it's a little bit of a mission. That's cool.
But yeah, that's cool and this is close for you, right? Your LA area.
Yeah, it took like 30 minutes.
Oh, wow, okay.
So we're kind of like in a general thing. I rather like 30 minutes is probably like my ideal time that I would rather like go to something, you know. But with traffic, who knows? LA traffic changes so quickly out here. Something could take like a freaking an hour that should take 20 minutes, you know, just depending on what the heck is happening.
I know. It took us an hour to get here. I hope that was no traffic. Yeah. So I'm hoping it's not that bad going back.
I feel like you're a little bit used to coming down from the IE, no?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Because it's always a little bit away. They're doing the one in Claremont, though.
Yeah. You guys should come to that. It'd be cool. It's that's close for us. It's 20 minutes for us. So.
That one's on the 15th. But he said it's going to be primary, like mainly tennis.
And they have rugby. So that's why I'm like.
So you're going to go for the rugby thing?
Well, we'll have a booth there, so I'm not going to get. Andrew, invited us to have a booth. I guess it's like invite only.
Oh, okay.
So he did invite us. And
okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, it's a little bit of a mission.
I gotta get my mom to whatever she wants to go and do.
We're live on YouTube if you want to say hi to the channel.
Oh, hi, everybody. Thank you for coming out.
We saw her last weekend, too, at Burbank at the sports festival. And most weekends she does the fencing. So we're going to go check. We're actually going to go in and check out the fencing for a minute real quick.
Yeah, you need to do that.
So
yeah, we were just talking about it.
Yeah, because we can adapt it because is it Anna or Anna does it?
Alana, yeah.
Yeah, so she can do it. We can, you know.
All right.
Yeah, we'll go check it out.
Bye, so.
Yeah, maybe you should go do it on live.
I want to interview the coach and have them on, but I'm gonna go try to show it live right now.
Yeah.
Because what's her name can fix
We'll go do it right now. But I would maybe try to
Okay,
actually do it.
let me give you back your mic. It was so great talking to you guys.
Bye, everyone.
Bye. Oh, I clicked the button. I think I messed it up. Did I?
It's okay. There's a little green light. No, it's okay. If the green light's still on,
I just clicked it back on.
all good.
Click it off, though? Yeah.
No, it's all good.
Okay.
All right. See you. Have a see you in a minute. All right, I'm gonna keep talking so that this music doesn't get copyrighted. Copyright. No. Yeah, you too. Don't copyright this video. I'm not listening to this music. It's the DJ.
He's gonna send me to jail.